Okay, I'm at 1448 Rosewynne Way on a sanitary lateral inspection for the purchase of a home. Just want to note before we get started here, we're looking for any structural issues, anything that would be of concern to the buyer. But this looks like there's been some repair. You can see the line. And so there may have been an issue, or maybe it was laid out wrong or something initially. And so they have done some repair work here. So we're going to go from the floor clean out here in the front of the house. We're going to go both directions and go upstream all the way to the back stack, which is where the repair or the cut in the line started. And then we'll also go downstream from this clean out to make sure that everything is in good shape. And probably run some water to be sure that of what kind of condition this is. We want to witness it under load. Here's the Y going to the stack at the back of the steps, basically in the middle corner. And we should be making a left here shortly to go back towards that main stack. We are running some water now. I believe that's the dishwasher. Let's run it upstairs. Here's the left. Looks like we got some pretty good fall. The camera lens is only about a half an inch off the bottom of the pipe, so with the water running, it's not uncommon to find water up against the camera lens. This Y here is for the rough-in bathroom on the back, and then this one is for the other stack on the basically on the garage wall. So with all that water running, we would be able to see any kind of belly or anything like that. And it looks like the line is evacuating properly. So that you can look in the bottom left-hand corner and see that the angle of the camera is almost straight up and down. So we are looking up into that stack. So we'll take another look as we pull back at all this. And you can see the water level mark on both sides, where as high as the water got when the dishwasher dumped. And this would highlight any bellies or anything inside the house. If there was, the water coming down here would sit in any low spots. And so this all looks good. Should be coming up to the clean out here. Okay, so we'll take a look there. There's the clean out. Now we're going to go downstream out towards the main and outside. Looks like there's a little bit of gravel here in this clean out, which is probably some leftover from when they did the repairs. So we'll run some water here once I get out and see if we can rinse that out here. This is a little flat right there. but not holding any water, not enough to, it's where they went through the foundation. You could see where the repair was made. For the exterior piping, it's a little weird. It looks smooth and the water is escaping. But it is a smooth transition, just an ugly attachment. Switching from Schedule 40 over into SDR 35. It's usually where the developer put in the mains and stuff first and then attached to it when they actually built the house. And so a lot of times it means we're getting somewhat close to the main. Up to the main here, and there we are. We're all the way out to the main. So everything looked good. So I didn't find any major defects. The only thing of note is right there at the transition where it went through the from the interior to the exterior, went through the past the foundation, that it just had a little bit of an ugly connection. It was functioning properly, it just looked a little rough where they cut the pipe. And so the good news is that the big repair job where they replaced all the plumbing or modified it or something, that all looks good. Wasn't for whatever it was either repaired or it's just laid out wrong, and so everything looks good now. So you can see where they cut the pipe, there's just some burrs there where the pipe wasn't cut real smooth. So I'm going to actually sit here and pause the video. I'm going to go up and I'm going to start running some water in the kitchen and let it run down the stack, and we'll see how it acts as it goes past this connection. Okay, so I'm running some water upstairs. The dishwasher is still running, but it's not discharging yet. So we're waiting for that to come on down the line. There you go. So you can see it's not causing any issues. It's It's just ugly. Looks like somebody chewed it off with their teeth or something. So, looks good.
I don't know why it looks that way. I don't know why it's almost like when they went to cut it off and attach it, they just kind of, they gnawed it off. And since the other work has been done, and the mud and stuff has got in from where you can see where they made the connection up here, so we just want to, all this stuff will flush out. It's just some mud where they dug up and had to repair the stuff earlier, and that's what some of this stuff is. It's like a mud ball. So hopefully it should break down. You continue to run water and let it go. But that came from making the repairs that they made where they disconnected the old line and installed a new one. So the line looked good. No defects. Just a little spot there at the transition that just looks ugly. It's not hurting anything. Line is functioning properly, and I didn't see any defects. So we'll leave the water running for a while and just try to flush out that little bit of debris from where they fixed from where they did the repair on the sewer line. But it is all functioning properly. It's flowing well, and so no defects. So that'll end the inspection at 1448 Rosewynne Way in Independence, Kentucky.